Hello everyone, hope you are all doing great. So welcome for the first video of this course, which will be the structure, so how to find the structure. So let's start directly with the video. So the structure is the first concept to master. In every strategy, this is the most relevant concept of the financial markets. Don't lose your time rushing everything, focus on each concept one by one. In a bullish market, the theory tells us that the price makes higher high and higher lows. For a low to be confirmed, we need a high to be broke. If the high isn't broke, the low will become targeted and the real low will be in fact below. So let me explain you this phrase. So in a bullish market, we are making higher high and higher low. For this low to be confirmed, we need this high to be broken. So once this high is broken, this low will be confirmed. For example, here, if the price at this level do something like that, this will not be a break in the market structure. Okay, this will just be that the low wasn't confirmed because it didn't break any high. So this low here break this high, so price could easily take out this little low that we have here to come back at this low, which is protected, before going up and break another time the structure. This type of structure will be called the swing structure. So the swing structure is the larger structural range. So as you can see, we have, I will just delete the stuff here. As we can see, we have range like that. And the swing structure will be the larger one. So now let's take a deeper look into the structure, and we will see that we have the internal structure. The internal structure contains the minor structure. The minor structure is the minor structural range following the swing structure. So you will see that sometimes the price is not perfect. So in a swing leg, you have a lot of little structure, and this structure, if it's following the swing structure, which is bullish in this case, this structure will be called the minor structure. And if we have a little structure against the swing structure, this will be called the substructure. And so the substructure will be the minor structural range against the swing structure. So if you have a bullish swing structure like that and have little retracement in the bearish leg, this will be the substructure. You need to take the time to understand that. Okay, so most of the time in the Discord I will not talk about minor and substructure, but more about internal structure, because with the time you will see that you will clearly understand the difference between, and once you get that, it's really important because you know where you are into your chart. Before we go through an example on the chart, I will show you how we can assume that we have a shift in the market structure. A shift in the market structure will be the change of a trend. So if we are bullish, we will go from bullish to bearish. So here, let's take a look at this example. So market was making higher high and a higher low, so we were bullish. Okay, here for certain reason price start to lose power and create a low. This low doesn't break the high. Okay, so this low isn't confirmed. As we can see here, price breaks the last low, which was confirmed. So here we will have a change of character. The change of character, called CHOCH, is the first sign of changing trend. As you can see here, I write below that for a new trend to be confirmed, we need to break off the previous structure, so a change of character and a boss. So to have the boss, we will not look at the actual structure. So for example, if I'm going up here and now I break this low, this will not be a break of structure. This will be internal structure because price could go up from here and just use that as liquidity, which will be a next chapter that you will see. And so for a new trend to be confirmed, we will wait a second bust from the left. So here we have a first protected low here, and the second protected low is this one. And when price break this low, this will shift the trend from bullish to bearish. And once we get this low, we'll get a high, and here we can take the actual structure to have the break of structure. So here I will be able to mark my break of structure at this level, just here. And that's the same from bearish to bullish. So here we were on a bearish market, so we were making lower low and lower high. At a certain level, price start to lose power and make its change of character. So here we have the first sign of changing trend, but nothing is confirmed for now. Here we have a break of internal structure. This again not confirm that we are bullish. To confirm that we are bullish, we need to break a second protected high on the left. Here I mark this square to show the indecision in market, because this is a place where price could react from here and continue its trend, or could break the structure and after changing the trend. So this is the indecision moment of the market. Okay, Ron, so now we see all of that. We will go on the real market in the 50-minute time frame to show you how to mark the structure. Okay, Ron, here we are for an example on the AUDUSD. So here, as you can see, we were bearish on the market. So here we have a low, a high, we break here the low, here we make a low and a high. So this can be counted as swing structure, but only for a choice. For example, here if I have the same stuff, I will use the stuff as a church, but to have my break of structure I will wait for this point to be broken, because I can use small structure like that for my church, but not to confirm that the trend is changing. I prefer to have a larger boss. Okay, so here this is, as I told you, my swing structure. So I have my change of character. As you can see here, we were in an internal structure. Okay, and here we break the high to the upside. So once we broke here, we are now in a bullish trend. So as you can see, market makes a high, market makes a low, we break here the high, we make a new low, we break another time the high. Here, as you can see, we make a church, but as I explained to you, for a new trend to be confirmed, we need a second boss. So to assume that we are bearish, we need to break this low and not an internal structure, because for example here, if you say, okay, I'm breaking this low and now I'm bearish, you will see that you will get fucked by the market. So we always wait for a second boss to the left, on the left, sorry. Here same, so yep, we break to the upside, and here, as we can see, we start to make little structure. So following the next chapter that you will see, you will be able to know that you will use this level for a change of character, but you will know that all of that will be used as liquidity and your structure will be below. But here we are not for that. Okay, you will see that in another chapter, but it's important because I don't mark my structure, I don't mark my boss here for this, so it's better to explain to you, and like that you are not lost in the video. So here the low is now here. We break to the upside here, so we have a break of structure. It's really important to take the time to mark the structure as well. Don't hesitate to send me some markups where you mark the structure, and I will take the time to check at those. Even I don't answer directly, no stress, no panic, I will answer. Just sometimes I'm not on the chat, I'm not connected, okay? I'm also a human, but you can send it to me and I will do the best to answer you. Okay everyone, now I will use this chart, the same that we have here with the swing structure, and I will write you the minor and the substructure. So just I will take my tool, okay, perfect. So here we were bearish, so all the structure containing in this structural range will be internal structure. The minor structure will follow the swing structure and the substructure will be against the swing structure. So here we are bearish, so we will mark our minor structure. So this is the minor structure. Here, as you can see, we have a charge because this week make a low and this one make a high, so this is valid as a charge. So now we are going into the substructure because we are bearish and now the internal structure is bullish. So I will just take another color as green. Oh, nope. Maybe red. Okay. Here, as we can see, we have a church. Price here sweep that high, took liquidity. And now we continue the minor structure. Here there is no need to mark clearly the internal structure. Okay, when you have leg like that, clearly this is not something needed, and you will see that with the time you will not need to mark this internal structure. Okay, but here we are here to learn, and I think it's really good to understand, because if I only explain you the swing structure, you will never understand what's behind the price here, and you will get lost when I'm not here to answer the question, and it will take really more time for you to understand. So this is stuff that I show here, but you will see that you will not have after your learning to mark every sub and every minor structure, but at the beginning it's great to see and to practice. Okay, so here we have a change of character. So here we are still bearish. Okay, so I took this one, sorry. Up. Okay, perfect. So here we will mark this one in red because this is the substructure, as we are still bearish. As we can see here, it doesn't have any sweep. Okay, so I will mark my low here. Now my minor structure restart because I have my change of character. So now, oh, nope. Now the sub restart. And now that here we will break the structure to the upside, this will become the minor structure. So we were using an orange color for the minor, so here it will be orange because we are now bullish, and so the minor structure is also bullish. Here you don't have a touch, okay? So here there is nothing to mark for me, okay? Because you are still in this leg, so there is nothing to mark. And here we can restart, so in a range, because we are now bullish and this is the minor structure. Here once again we have a touch, but we don't have any sort of internal structure after, so there is no need to mark the substructure. Here now we can start to mark it. We have a minor one here. We never use this minor structure as a touch, okay? You will see in the results in the next video, but you will use this structural low as a touch and not the minor structure. This can really fuck you on the market if you use minor structure. Okay, so here we have, as I told you, the touch. So here we start the substructure. Once here we have the new touch to the upside, we have restart the minor one. And you will see like that you will mark little by little, and it's more easier to trade because you will know that okay, your swing is between those range. But you still understand what's inside of this. And as the markets are fractal, if you goes in the 5 or 1 minute, maybe this will be your swing structure, and this will be your swing structure in a lower time frame. Okay, everyone, also if you have some trouble to find the structure, a little tips that you can do is to use the line graphics. So here you will be able to see, we'll take the right one, where is your high, where is your low, because here we are bearish, so we wait for this low to be broken, and we will know that everything that's between this high and this low but not below this low will be internal structure. So here you look for a low below this one, so you will have this low, this high, after you will have this low, then here this is internal structure. We have a swing here because we make a touch, a retracement, then here you have a potential boss. This is what you have to look, because sometimes you will have a boss in the line chart because the wick makes a wick, but if you go on the candles you will not necessarily have it, okay? So for the example here, but it's not a problem because at the end you just adjust it, okay? Just look how you can adjust it, and so here this will be something like that, and after something like that. Okay, so that was just a little tips if you have trouble so directly with the candle. And also you will see that in the next video, which will be the mapping, how I used to if I use the wick or the body of the candle to mark my structure, and I will explain you different types of mapping. Really hope this video helps you, and see you on the next video, guys. Bye bye.